If you use Calendly and Outlook together, this simple setup can save you a ton of time and help you avoid double bookings. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to add Calendly in Outlook, step by step, so your calendar stays synced and your availability stays accurate. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software guides. Alright, let's get started. First, log into your Calendly account. Once you're in SIN, look for the availability section. This is where Calendly lets you control when people can book time with you, so it's the right place to start when you want to connect a calendar. Next, click Calendar Settings. Here, you'll see the options for linking external calendars to your Calendly account. This connection is important because Calendly uses your connected calendar to check for conflicts before anyone schedules a meeting with you. Now click Connect Calendar. Calendly will give you a list of calendar providers, and at this point, select Outlook. If you use Microsoft Outlook for work or personal scheduling, this is the option you want. After that, Calendly will ask you to sign in to your Microsoft account. Enter your Microsoft login details carefully and continue through the sign-in process. Depending on your account settings, Microsoft may ask you to verify your identity or complete a security check before moving forward. Once you're signed in, you'll see a permissions screen. This is where you grant Calendly access to the requested calendar information. These permissions are what allow Calendly to read your Outlook calendar for busy times and add new events when someone books a meeting with you. Review the permissions, and if everything looks correct, approve them so the connection can continue. After granting access, Calendly will ask you to choose the Outlook calendar you want to use. This step is especially helpful if you have more than one calendar connected to your Microsoft account. For example, you may have a primary work calendar, a personal calendar, or a team calendar. Select the one that should control your scheduling availability. Once you've chosen the correct calendar, click Save. This final step confirms the connection and stores your settings inside Calendly. After that, Calendly will begin checking your Outlook calendar for conflicts, which helps prevent people from booking over existing events. From this point on, any new meetings scheduled through Calendly will also be automatically added to your Outlook calendar. That means less manual work, fewer mistakes, and a much smoother scheduling workflow overall. It's one of the easiest ways to keep your meetings organized across both platforms. If you don't see your events updating right away, give it a moment and make sure you selected the right Outlook calendar in the settings. If needed, you can always go back into calendar settings and double check the connection. And that's it. You've successfully added Calendly in Outlook. Now, your schedule can sync properly, Calendly can check for conflicts, and you can avoid double bookings with ease. If this video helped, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.